reviews soon. If anyone else wants to stream, that would actually be great because it'd give us more perspectives for video reviews and seeing where we're messing up.
Do not trust my computer to stream.
I mean, not everyone has to. It's just if anyone wants to, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, nothing wrong with having some extra perspectives, or even if it's not even streaming, just recording locally.
And alright, while we're sitting here, everyone watch that video.
The animated one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, where is that in P3s?
Yep.
Yep.
It's linked right to the point we're at.
Is it the
So, just need Yuri now.
Is it the latest link that you have posted?
The one from Hector's son.
The one that has the image.
Okay, I see.
P3s animated guide.
Hard to see mechanic. Fountain of Fire. Let's try to break this down. Before Fountain of Fire starts, you want your tanks.
So are we doing the tanks and then melees?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
2 towers.
Like I was just talking to Taco before you joined in.
Sorry, at north, south,
Basically, what I see is like pretty much tanks south, north and south. Max melee will be cardinals, and range will be left and right.
And you'll see the melees and ranged have gone and pre-positioned themselves ready for the rest of this
me and
mechanic.
Scourge are getting artillers, everyone else just get into position.
The healers. They're responsible for taking 4 sets of towers. Every time that a tower explodes, this is going to do enough damage to almost instant kill the healer. But it also gives them a heal up buff. This means that all of their heals do absurdly high healing, and one GCD heal or one off global cooldown heal is probably going to be enough to fully top up your healer. This is a great time to use things like Asylum, or throwing out a Soccer
settings,
Helios, just because it's going to hit the entire party,
where's the screenshot setting?
And hit them for huge amounts of heals. So you won't have to worry about the party's health for the entirety of this mechanic if you do that. After you've soaked all 4 towers, if the healers have survived, the healers have done their job. At the same time as this, the other roles are going to take turns doing the following. First, 2 players go in and bait an AoE. They drop this in front of their healer's tower.
Damn it.
These will explode and drop.
So have we figured out which tornado shot we're going to go with, or are we going to figure that out kind of once we actually get to that point?
Beware if you're the main tank, don't go too far out, just far enough to stretch your
We're going to try no invuln strat?
More or less middle.
It really doesn't look hard. I can see why Party Finder wouldn't like it,
those
but
birds dash at you.
Mm-hmm.
And don't leave your general cardinal or intercardinal you're on because you want to avoid other mechanics, but the mechanic is done for you.
Not even to see. Alright,
these will first target.
Let's watch a video and then be in game.
Afterwards, once the tanks have been, the melee.
Right, so we can do no invuln and we'll figure out like what the actual mechanics we need to worry about are for it once we get to it. Because I know we have.
Once they've baited, they go out and the rest go in ready to bait theirs. Be very careful as a melee. Your birds will drop, but don't
just need to finish up this one mechanic and we'll go straight into tornadoes.
First to go. Everything continues.
Yeah. Well, no. So before tornadoes, there's still going to be the pizza slices along with the flames or whatever.
Be aware, taking more than one mechanic, so by more than one of these baited AoEs or
tornadoes are up
a tower when you've taken a baited AoE will lead to you dying.
Fair.
Sometimes can be required,
but we're not all moving to actually cover tornadoes at that point and manage them.
Be aware that you have to.
Not directly. And also, so I see what you mean, but like we're near the end of the mechanics, but we actually still have a decent way to go for the fight itself, from what I can see. So
yeah, it's like 4 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I trust that Scourgeons are gonna let us know when the birds go off or what? Because it's telling us to wait until the birds go off for the tanks, and then we run across.